My little sister thinks her period is so bad she needs a trip to the ER, and I'm just hoping our parents don't kill me for turning a period into a medical emergency while they're on vacation. Okay, so I, 19 male, am babysitting my little sister, 15 female, while our parents are on a trip internationally. It's like a completely different time zone and the signal sucks. They get home in like 6 days. But we are both pretty self-sufficient and felt like it would be fine, and my parents left us food and money and stuff. We've been Gucci for a whole week so far. Anyway, this morning she got her period while we were just like sitting playing video games, and she got blood all over the couch, so I paused the game while she took care of it and put on a Tampad and didn't make a big deal of it. I was trying to be nice because I know it can make girls cranky and it hurts and stuff, so I got snacks and a blanket and whatever, and we kept playing. Well, like maybe 40 minutes later she freaked out because she bled on the couch again, and I'm like, did you put the thing on wrong or what? So she changed again, and I even helped her clean the blood off the couch this time, and I figured she'd use a bigger feminine thing. No big deal. Well, like 30 minutes after we start playing again she pauses and goes to the bathroom, and I hear her scream, so I run over there thinking there's a spider or something, but she came out holding like this chunk. It was like a chunk of blood. But looking at it I'm like, shit, maybe that's an organ? Like, is that your kidney? But she was like, no, it's a clot. And she was freaking out about it. Which, yeah, it was gross. It was like the size of a hacky sack. So I'm like, okay, well, go flush your clot. Anyway, she cleans herself up, but then she said she doesn't want to play anymore, and I'm like, okay. So she spent an hour on the couch with her face all scrunched up doing yoga breathing and telling me her cramps were the worst ever, so I gave her Tylenol, but she wouldn't take it because she said she feels like she's gonna throw up. I brought her water and juice and warmed up that gel thing you stick on your stomach, you know? So I was trying to help. Well, then she says oh no, and she gets up and goes to the bathroom, and as she's walking she's got like blood going down her leg. She yelled for me from the bathroom, and I go in there and she's sitting there, and I hear this plopping sound, and there's more of those chunks. Like maybe 2 of them? And she says, I think we need to go to the ER. I'm like, why? And she tells me this is more blood than she's ever had and she doesn't feel good. But periods are supposed to suck, right? And she wouldn't take the Tylenol either, so she didn't really try to manage it at home. So then she started yelling at me, telling me I have to take her because she can't drive, but I'm pretty sure our parents will kill me if I take her to the ER for her period. Is that a thing? She's sitting in the shower now because she said she thought the warm water would feel good and she was sick of bleeding on stuff and it's more comfortable than the toilet. I asked her if she just needs a bigger Tampad, and she told me to shut the F up, so she's not even communicating with me at this point. I've asked her a few times if she's okay in there, and she tells me I'm bleeding out. Mason, what do you think? So like she's not unconscious. I don't know anything about this, but I also know she hates blood and flips out about any minor cut too. Is going to the ER because of a period a thing? Can you bleed too much? I thought there was only a certain amount of blood in there every month. I feel like she'd be more comfortable at home anyway if she just took the Tylenol. I don't know what to do. My sister is like average teenage girl height, pretty skinny because she's a ballerina and doesn't eat meat. She takes Accutane for her pimples. I'm not sure if there's other stuff that's important. She's had her period for like a year now, I'm pretty sure. Maybe more. She takes Flintstone gummy vitamins sometimes, like the ones in the purple jar. And she's obsessed with Celsius energy drinks. She wears contacts and she had her wisdom teeth removed 2 months ago. I don't know, I want her to be okay and stuff, but I'm not sure the ER is a good choice. Help? Relevant comments. Commenter, is there any chance of pregnancy or miscarriage? OP, I mean I don't think so. She doesn't have a boyfriend, and when I asked she told me to fuck off, so probably not. Commenter, tampons or pads? OP, I asked and she said she was using a tampon first, but after that she used both to prevent leaks. So both, I guess? She said always with wings and Tampax Sport. Commenter, a doctor, if she's saturating more than 1 tampon in an hour she should be seen. OP, she said she was soaking both of them, so I guess we are going. Mini updates in comments 30 minutes later. OP, okay, she's throwing some extra clothes and crap in a bag. I'm trying to think what my mom would do, so I brought water bottles, sunscreen, and snacks. And something to do. Commenter, well, you don't need sunscreen at the hospital. Extra clothes. Maybe a water bottle. Snacks are good. Insurance card. And call your parents. Didn't they leave another adult's number for you to call in an emergency? Do you have another relative? OP, oh shoot, yeah, I gotta tell my parents. Crap. I mean, no they didn't, but I think it's because I'm the adult. Commenter, let this be a lesson to you. If a woman says this is wrong, this doesn't seem normal, about her own body, try listening to her and not making her jump through hoops convincing you something is wrong while you ask the internet for advice. Just listen to her. OP, yeah, I was being a jerk. Multiple comments about the sunscreen. Yeah, lol, I didn't think about the fact that it's inside. Just like my mom always yelling about sunscreen. OP is encouraged to bring a comfort item for his sister. Okay, this makes me feel good because I packed her Squishmallow and I was kind of afraid to tell her I did that in case she thought it was embarrassing or some. I sent my mom a text. 1 hour later, in response to someone telling him to bring a bowl in case she vomits. Nah, for real, I wish I would have read this because she threw up in the car twice. She told me to stop driving like Stevie Wonder, and I swear I was laughing so hard I almost had to pull over. Commenter, it sounds like she is really comfortable with you. I mean, she let you help her clean up and showed you clots. And you didn't get all ew. I'm a guy, don't show me.